Hey man, great win to get back on track. Fans turned out. Still, 11 straight at the crib. We like that. Just keep it rolling.
Great day, great opportunity to come out here and get better. That's it, man.
Final score, Wolfpack 55. Buccaneers 3. Wolfpack.
Yeah, big dubs. Enjoy this one tonight. Moving on to the next tomorrow.
We got our great fans right here. Get the fans in here. We love our fans, man. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Be on the camera. 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 Be on the camera.
Hey, big boys on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Big boy, take it out. Let's go.
There's a lot of individual things that happened. A lot of guys got to play. That's all good. But for this team to go the way it needs to go, it's all about you getting better. It's all about you getting better, man. We tackled better, correct? Yes, sir. We blocked better, correct? Yes, sir. Feels even better that we improved so much, I think, from week 1 to week 2. You know, I think that's the biggest thing I was looking for besides a win is how we would play and would we take the things off of film that were embarrassing, you know, in week 1, the way we tackled and didn't finish blocks and things like that. So I was really proud of the guys for taking a step and improving and owning the things we needed to get better at, and look forward to helping them get better again.
Touch on that one, Houston. Houston on the run.
We had 20 explosive plays in that game on offense, and those plays most of the time are going to happen because of an extra block down the field, a perimeter block. You know, so it's a receiver, a tight end, or an O-lineman in space blocking a defender and straining to get between him and the man with the ball. Obviously, a deep ball is going to create an explosive play too, but a lot of the runs that become explosive runs are because of what happens on the perimeter.
This is Leary taking off, middle of the field, takes a couple of hits, driving to the goal line, and in for the touchdown!
Yeah, I mean, whatever Coach Beck calls, whatever the play call is, whether that's a run for me, run for, you know, our running backs, receiver, if it's passing the ball, you know, anything he wants me to do, anything he needs me to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to my best ability, whether that is running the football. If I got to get a little gritty, I mean, I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, it was awesome to see. It made me nervous, I'm not going to lie, when he got hit, but he is a tough young man, and I think, you know, he's wanted to show that he can do more than just throw the football. And so, you know, I think Coach Beck trusted him to take care of the ball and be a runner. We've run QB draw, as you know, in the past. He's scored on that play, but not the way he did there, you know, with the confidence of running through some bodies. And there were 4 missed tackles on that run, so he did a great job, you know, of running, keeping his feet, and putting the ball in the end zone. I was happy for Jordan. You know, he was disappointed in himself the week before with the fumble on the goal line, and you know, he just wanted to make up for it, and he did. He had a good game, had a huge explosive catch in the end zone, good throw by Devin. You know, he ran the ball well, and obviously Demi did some good things. It was good to see DeMarcus Jones get some reps, and Delbert has a big run, touchdown on the screen. So I thought the running back room and all, you know, produced a lot more than they did the week before. You know, you congratulate them first of all for a job well done, and then you remind them, you know, what they did to create that, and then you show them that this week the competition's better, you know, and so you're just educating, communicating, asking questions, making sure they understand my point of view. So it's not just me talking to a wall, I'm getting feedback on what I'm saying and then putting it to work. We're going to find specific things that we saw on film that we can get better at that have a lot to do with winning the next game and point them out to the guys.
I need to try it first.
Think about it. Life powered by the sun. Envision all the things you do every single day, and then plug it into the sun. Because it's a cleaner, greener way. It's a pink way to bring energy into your home, into your everyday life. It's about making a difference for a better today and for an even better tomorrow. 'Cause everything is powered by the sun. Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
Stop trouble before it starts with CPI Security and our new outdoor camera with Perimeter Alert. CPI is proud to be the official smart home and security sponsor of NC State Athletics. For special deals, visit mycpi.com/Wolfpack.
We come from different places to experience a piece of history and leave our own mark on the storied fairways of number 2.
I need to try it first.
Every day, I just want my guys to come out here, play with great effort, great energy, play with clean minds, and be mentally tight in all that we do, man, and just run around and have fun. It's a beautiful day out here today, so I expect them to be all in all that we do. Woo! Get these old legs moving. You know what I mean? They still can do a little bit, just not do too much. Yeah. I'm swinging, I'm surfing.
You know, Freddie does a lot of things here. He's a former player at NC State, alum. Takes great pride in that. And then he's, you know, taken his skill set as a former defensive coordinator, former linebacker, and working with our nickels. And I think he does a really good job of being in their lives, being around them, mentoring them, but then really being hard on them and holding them to detail and getting them to be very fierce competitors on the field.
What up? I can't get no love? You good? You got that sun in your eyes. Let's go, hey. Hey, Fo, we get 5 minutes to put them paws on you today. Hey, we getting 5 minutes to put them paws on you today. Hey, 13 coming outside for you.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just saying. He coming out. We just tired. Hey, we tired of wearing out 4 and 5. We need some more. We need 10. Oh man. Hey, 19 be giving us that work over there though. Little young Timmons. Give us that work. Good work. Good work. Ashton too. What up, big dog? You got fresh wristbands on today. You're inner quarterback, huh? Well, you know, when Coach Gibby, when I came in here with him, he said that the nickel position is one of the most important positions in this defense because we do so much. I mean, we're involved in everything from the run game to the pass game. We play, you know, half field coverage, post coverage, man coverage. We blitz. We may play in the box at times. So when we're looking at it, we have to be a whole player, right? Especially on the back end, we got to be able to do everything. Here we go, drive it, get to the ball. Get out, ball, 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 oh! Hey, go get that one, Nate. Go get that one. We ain't gotta let them catch it. Can you just imagine, like, I'm out here coaching on the exact same practice fields that I was, 18, 19, 20 years old, playing and doing the same thing these guys were doing. So it means a lot to me. But it means even more to me the ability that I have to give back to this university, to this program, and the kids that I have in my room, and everybody on this team. That's important to me. What up, baby? Good work today. Good work today. Great work. Volley, you have a good day today? Yeah. Better day? All right. What up, Cap? How we doing?
Speeds.
What up, Cap?
Mama named me Bryson Speeds.
I can't call you Cap? But that's what you are.
Cap is a man-made name. Anybody can be Cap,
So it's just Bryson?
God sent that one down for me. It's a little bit different.
Bryson. Speeds. I like it.
The question of the week is sponsored by Coca-Cola.
99% of the time, we're going to try to kick it out of the end zone. And some of the times that doesn't happen is not because we didn't tell him to do it. Like sometimes he just doesn't get it done, So if you can take the ball out of a playmaker's hands, you're going to do it, Now, if you're into a wind, that's a different conversation now. You're going to try to get a lot of hang time and let your coverage get down the field. Sometimes you'll even sky kick into the wind to create a tough ball for them to handle. Or if they just got a returner that you're scared of, that might be a strategy to kick away from him or sky kick it to someone else because you just don't want to risk a mishit ball that he gets to touch.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Carolina Ford Dealers, proud sponsor of NC State Athletics.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Behind every adventure is the road that got you there. Behind every passion are the tools that make it happen. And behind every Ford truck and SUV is a Carolina Ford dealer going the extra mile, finding the vehicle you're looking for. It's our commitment to your journey. That's what it means to be true blue. New inventory is arriving daily. For great offers on a new Ford truck or SUV, go to buyfordnow.com or see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Think about it. Life powered by the sun. Envision all the things you do every single day, and then plug it into the sun. Because it's a cleaner, greener way. It's a pink way to bring energy into your home, into your everyday life. It's about making a difference for a better today and for an even better tomorrow.
Everything is powered by the sun.
Pink Energy, proud sponsor of Planet Earth.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
Welcome back to Film Study. I'm Mike Glennon. A big win for the Wolfpack, 55-3. Could have chosen a lot of different plays, a lot of different highlights, but we're going to take a closer look at two of Devin Leary's touchdown passes from the game against Charleston Southern. First play of the game, I love that Tim back came out aggressive. They want to take a shot. They're running a 4 vertical concept, and Devin has a shot to hit Chris Tootle up this hash for a huge play. He doesn't get to it, but that's okay because later in the game, they come right back to it. Devin's gonna have a conversation with Coach Beck on the sideline, and they're gonna discuss, hey, we had a shot at Tootle. Let's get back to it later in the game.
Yards. Leary stepping up, throwing to the end zone. Back to the end zone, touchdown grab.
Exact same play concept, exact same play coverage. This time, Devin hangs in the pocket, steps up, and delivers a strike to the back of the end zone to Chris Tootle for a huge touchdown.
Time when they line would get outside the block for him.
23 yards, previous play, touchdown. End zone! Back to the end zone catch, Jordan.
Early in the second quarter, Devin Leary found Jordan Houston going up the rail for a big touchdown. But this was a great play design by Tim Beck. Jordan Houston is coming across the ball in this play fake, and Devin's gonna roll out partway to the right. This kind of looks like it's gonna be a naked rollout, and these linebackers get thrown off. Charleston Southern is in a man defense. So right now, this linebacker has Jordan man, but when he crosses the ball, does this linebacker take him or does he stick with him? You can tell that Charleston Southern is confused and they don't know who has him, which leads to a busted coverage. A well-thrown ball, great catch, and great play design by Tim Beck. This week, we are joined by offensive lineman Dylan McMahon, and we are going to talk about the art of the screen. Now, let me ask you, Dylan, when you hear a screen called in the huddle, I guess at the line of scrimmage, are you excited? Do you like running screens because it allows you to get outside, kind of get these smaller DBs, or do you prefer kind of a run block?
I love screens because I'm an athletic offensive lineman, so I love to get out there and run and show my athleticism and get on the little guys, little corners or safeties that are out there.
It's got to be intimidating for these guys when they see 300-pound linemen running at them. Let's just talk about kind of the coaching points. What are you taught on a screen? You know, or is it a 2 count? Is it a 3 count? How long are you pass setting before you finally release?
It just depends on the screen. So this screen is a slower screen to our running back, and on the front side of the screen, like Chandler and Gibby, the left guard and center, they're getting out, and so they're on like a 2 count. They'll count for 2. And then Chandler looks low alley, which is out flat. And then Gibby looks high alley, which is just running the alley. And then me at right guard, I'm kind of like the last guy to get out. I can be like a 2 or 3 seconds. I'm just, if somebody stays in the box, I'm there to clean it up so he doesn't chase down the play. Or I'm to rat kill to a defensive lineman.
Right there, you're at right guard. Now you're lined up at left guard. Again, we have a screen to the running back coming across.
When you see a running back happy for NC State like that after a big old play, you better believe there's going to be a big offensive lineman down the field. This time it's Dylan McMahon leading the way for Mims.
So this is a slow screen again. So it's a 2 count screen. Then I got a low alley. And here I'm securing this guy in case Gibby, just passing him off to Gibby if Gibby doesn't see him. Me and Gibby work well together because we'll communicate out there in space. So like Gibby will be like, I got him, I got him, I got him. And I'll pass him off to Gibby and then I'll run the sideline up to the corner.
How much of that is going on where you are actually verbally communicating while the play is going on? I mean, are you guys yelling? Or is this like?
A decent amount. Like there's been multiple times in games where I'll be pointing, like there's some games I'll point like, you got him, because he's in the box. And then I'll keep running up to the safety, or Gibby will be like, I'm here, I got him. And I'll say, okay, and then I'll just keep going up. Just that trust, because we've been playing together for 3 years now.
Now let's look at this. What is this like when you get to this kind of second level, when you see a little DB?
Yeah.
You know, are you licking your chops? But at the same time, what's the coaching point? I mean, it's not easy. You're 300 pounds. I don't know what you run, 5'1", 5'2". These guys are, oh, come on, all right, 5 flat. Here we go, breaking 4'9".
Yeah. The biggest coaching point, you can't dance with them, because if you dance with them, they're going to dance a little better than you. So you really want to just step your toes on his toes and just try to bury him. And once you feel uncomfortable, you can come to a shimmy, or if you think you can just take the space off right away, you just go and get him. Like here, he's running sideways, so I know I can just sprint and be able to get my body on his body and pancake him here and do enough for Dover to score.
Now you talk about dancing and shimmying. Are you going to give a little dance, a little shimmy after you?
Yeah, a little bit right here. I was fired up. I was fired up after this one. That was awesome.
All right, Dylan, thanks for joining us, talking through the art of the screen. Look forward to seeing you do a little more of that dancing, a little shimmying, pancaking guys out on the perimeter as you guys take on Texas Tech this week.
I appreciate it, yeah. Thanks for having me.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by North Carolina's electric cooperatives, powering a brighter future for the people and communities we serve.
I need to try it first.
From protecting your teeth and gums, to restoring your smile, to sponsoring your local team, Tar Heel Periodontics is the premier periodontal practice of the Triangle community. Our team of highly skilled doctors provide dental care as individual as you are, working with you to build a personalized treatment plan to create the beautiful, healthy smile of your dreams. With offices conveniently located across the Triangle and Central North Carolina, you're never far from the Tar Heel Periodontics family. Visit our website or call now.
Stop trouble before it starts with CPI Security and our new outdoor camera with Perimeter Alert. CPI is proud to be the official smart home and security sponsor of NC State Athletics. For special deals, visit mycpi.com/Wolfpack.
Behind every adventure is the road that got you there. Behind every passion are the tools that make it happen. And behind every Ford truck and SUV is a Carolina Ford dealer going the extra mile, finding the vehicle you're looking for. It's our commitment to your journey. That's what it means to be true blue. New inventory is arriving daily. For great offers on a new Ford truck or SUV, go to buyfordnow.com or see your Carolina Ford dealer today.
I need to try it first.
One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. Is Coca-Cola Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself. Wolfpack great and College Hall of Famer Torrey Holt is the only player to have more career touchdown receptions than our guest today, Thayer Thomas. That's quite an accomplishment. And the other part of the story, he was your high school coach. What did you learn from Torrey Holt?
I think the biggest thing he sort of taught me was like how to be a pro, how to go about your business. You know, each day is a, you know, you got to grind each day. So I think just, you know, taking away how to be a pro and how to go about your business and how to play the game the right way was the main things he sort of taught me. And just play the game hard because you never know who's watching. So.
Never know who's watching. So there is a process to playing each position. That's what we're doing here. So, all right, the play is called. You're at the line of scrimmage. Yep. What are the first things that go through your mind, your eyes and your ears have to process?
Yeah, so first of all, depending on the play, I really want to get my split. So usually I'll get my base split. If it's a specific play where I need to get tighter, I'll make sure I tighten down. Or if it's a play where I need to get a little bit wider, I'll widen out. And then I'll get my stance. I'll sort of scan the defense, right? So I look obviously who's in front of me, and then I'll sort of peek to the middle of the field, maybe a little bit to the boundary or to the opposite side of the field, just to try to ID coverage. And then the last thing I'll usually do is try to look at the guy that's in front of me, try to see kind of what kind of eyes he has, because you can sort of tell if it's zone based on his eyes and his demeanor, or if it's man-to-man. So, and then just get ready, look at the ball, because you always want to keep the ball as a receiver. You never want to go on cadence because you might be in a loud environment, so you want to just make sure you watch the ball before it's snapped, and when that ball moves, then you'll know when to go.
You may see some press coverage, not as much. You may see some man-off coverage. You may see some zone. But in each one, they're trying to throw you off your route. May try to jam you.
When it's press coverage, I usually have a few options I can do. I can either speed release the person. That means just out of my stance, go right now, so I can try to stack them.
Okay.
But then again, when it's press coverage, I know I have some time to work the guy. So I can either work the opposite way I'm going. So if I have an outside route, I might work them inside, jab them, and then go back out. Okay. Vice versa, if I have an inside route, I'll work him outside, then go back inside. If the guy's playing off coverage, so he's playing at like 5 yards to 10 yards, I don't really want to do a lot of that, you know, skipping and hopping and stuff, because I want to eat up that cushion. I want to get on his toes, because at the end of the day, what threatens him is me closing in the space on him. So I'll usually come off, and then when I get on him, then I'll make my move.
Gotcha.
I won't really do a lot of dancing at the line of scrimmage, but those are sort of the two things that I see, you know, and do different things on different coverages.
As an inside guy, you're also responsible a little bit for hot routes. How do you identify, and when do you and Devin kind of connect that we need to run a hot route?
Yeah, so Devin knows his hots pre-snap, so a really good indicator of their blitzing is usually two guys stacked over top of each other. So if the guy that's in front of me or on me is a little bit tighter than usual and they have someone over top of him, that guy is over top of him because he has to come down and replace a guy that's leaving. So I usually say, hey, Dev, look, he's coming, and then, but usually he's more on top of it than me where he can see it and say, hey, look, you're hot, give me this. So we have it built into our system where if I'm hot, he can change my route for me to go somewhere where the defense is not. So, or in other cases, you shorten up your route. So look quick, that's another thing that we do. You know, we shorten up our routes. Instead of maybe like, you know, a 8 to 10 yard route, you can make it at 5 because we have an uncounted guy that's not counted for in the blocking scheme. So when that guy comes, he's got to get rid of it quicker, so I have to get out of my route quicker.
Your position coach, Joker Phillips, and Coach Dorn have both said your blocking has improved, and I know you take great pride in that.
Yeah, I mean, as a receiver, you want to think that your job is to catch the ball, score touchdowns, but at the end of the day, I think in order for us to have explosive runs, I mean, a lot of the time it comes from perimeter blocking. For me personally, I think to take that next step for the next level, etc., I think just being like, you know, when I got to state, I was 170 pounds. So right now I'm pushing 200 pounds. So I'm not the same guy that I was when I first got here. So just having the confidence in myself that I'm bigger, stronger, where I can block linebackers, block bigger guys, and just throw my body in there and just exerting all energy, whatever play that we have.
This segment of One with Wolfpack is sponsored in part by Town Properties.
And the Wolfpack about to run on the field. We're getting set, and the place is jumping. It's going to be high energy here tonight at the stadium. I'm Tony Haynes.
So much talk about the offenses that probably both defenses for these teams playing tonight have felt a little bit disrespected, and they're going to be the key. Tackling in space, tackling. Here's the man to move. The Wolfpack's got the football.
And the kick is good.
He is hit and knocked out. He didn't make the first down.
Under pressure, there's more. Once again, gets the edge. Gets the end zone. Boyd, it's intercepted. And this could be a pick six. Aiden White down the sideline. Pass. Thomas walks it downfield. It's caught. Sumo Korbe holds on. Touchdown. And that's Thayer Thomas again.
As the Pack moves to 3-0, beats a Power 5 opponent for the first time this season, and extends its home winning streak to 12 straight games.
Wolfpack Nation, we do this for y'all. Love y'all. I just figured out the crib, man. Our crib.
Who cut you up? It's still holding on. It's still holding on. That's what I'm saying. He blended you good. That's about a weekend, ain't it? Yeah. Hey, we got to make sure we take care of our bodies. Recovery. You in that cold tub, I might jump in there with you today. DLD. What's up, baby? GG, what's up? You good? You all right? Get it out of here. What's up, man? Y'all boys work, man. I love it. Is that Vala? Good work today? Good, man.